total of 5 boats tied up in here, and I think we're all looking pretty secure. You can see there's lines led all back and forth. We're all spidered in, tied to both sides of the harbor, so that should hold us in a pretty good wind from any direction. There's Echo. I've got one long line as a press line coming across the harbor. Got another one going forward as kind of a spring line, and then aft I've got another one holding us off the dock. I'll go around the other side and show you what things look like on that side. That's another view of our harbor. You can see this is the only opening, so we're protected from the waves. The two big concerns today are, one is the wind and the other is the wind. Although the wind is coming out of this direction right now, as the storm passes north, we're expecting the wind to clock around east, around to the north, and then eventually to northwest. And this seems to be a particularly good spot for me, because we're going to get shelter from all these big buildings. Because we expect the wind from the north, we've spent the most amount of time getting real secure on the port side of our boat here, because the wind will be coming from port, coming from our left. So we're pulled away from the pilings a bit, so that we're not knocking on the pilings. And then as the wind really comes up, we've got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 3/4 inch lines between our boat and the pilings. And as that wind starts blowing us from the left and blowing in this direction, we should string out on all those lines and be real secure. In addition to the wind, the next big concern is going to be the tidal surge. When we get high tide this evening and tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening, the tide in combination with the tidal surge should bring the water level up at least to the top of all these pilings. One of the things that we got to be concerned about is that once those pilings are underwater, we're not going to be able to let the boat rub against them with fenders as we normally would. So that's why we've got the boat pulled about 6 feet off the shore, and that way, even if these pilings are well submerged, we don't have to worry too much about hitting them. And then as a last line of defense, in case we want to get off the boat and want to get up to a hotel in town or something, I rigged one safety line between our radar arch, going across the dock and up to a tree, up to a lamppost. It won't, of course it won't hold the boat, but if the boat is floating real high and we got to get off it, we can pull ourselves hand over hand and get up the steps and onto shore and off to a hotel. So things are looking good. We're all tied down. It's just starting to really start to crank up now. So we'll give you an update at some later date. I'm sure everything's going to be fine. All our best to everybody.